You have to moisturize the situation in order to preserve the sexy. Last thing we want are hard.
She says it the coolest way.
It's P. Diddy from a Proactive commercial.
Giving away all the secrets, girl. Hey everybody, it's Sharna Burgess, and one of the most asked questions that I get is about my red hair. So I figured, since I'm doing this YouTube channel, why not share it with you? And to do that, I kind of got to bring in the big guns. Come on over here, my love. Some of you guys might know Ken. She's one of 3 incredible women that own this salon. This is where we get that Sharna red poppin'. So we're gonna show you guys how it happens today. I'm really letting you in on some secrets, by the way. Just keep it between us, all right? I'm gonna sit you right there and see what happens. Oh, it's good. Look at you, you got like a little,
Like an angel.
Yeah, you are an angel. I don't have all that much regrowth this time, but I'm about to head to Australia for a week of press for Dancing with the Stars over there, because I'm a judge. And so I want to make sure that my red is just on fire.
So since Sharna's a natural blonde, I wanted to posit a really rich, deep red that it complements her skin tone. I also have to think about what plays on camera as well.
One of the things about red is it can a lot of the time look flat and cheap. And that's why I think so many people ask about my red, because it has dimension, it has depth. Where are the babies?
Oh. Doop, Daisy.
They're getting love somewhere, aren't they?
They might be in the office.
Oh, I think I just heard about. So many people ask about my red because it has dimension, it has depth. On Dancing with the Stars, my stylist is actually Kennedy's grandma. There's a whole story about how we came together, and she was the one that told me way back 7 years ago that I needed to go and see Kennedy. Like, I was going through this awkward stage of trying to come out of having jet black hair, and it was all sorts of weird kind of browns. I ridiculously tried this ombre for a while with terrible extensions, and that's one of the photos that you look back and you think, why did no one tell me that was gross? When I finally made it to Kennedy, she gave me a beautiful, rich brown that had some tones and depth to it. A few years after that, we started to get more and more red and just decided to embrace it. And the Sharna red has been a thing ever since.
So we just finished applying Sharna's root. Our next step is going to be a placement of strategic lowlights. You can't pull the same color root to tip.
Right.
A, the peroxide, everything's different, but B, you miss out on being able to create dimension.
I would like to say that I'm a multi-dimensional redhead, both in my hair and my soul. Will, serious question. Every time I burp, do you hear it in your headphones?
When you are designing your hair color, know where your part is, you want to make sure that the dimension of your color really hits strategically on your part.
Try middle. I'm always going to end up going back to like the deep left anyway, but let's play with some middle. Let's get crazy. So I was on a tour and I couldn't get back to Kennedy to get my color done. But when my hair grows out, my blonde roots would look like from stage, like I was balding. Very unattractive. So I decided, surely I can just like do it myself, right? Famous last words. No, I could not do it myself. I went to the drugstore.
This pains me inside right now.
Why couldn't I find a Sally's or something? That's just ridiculous. Went to the drugstore, bought like 3 different versions of a red, all that I thought could work. Nothing ever turns out like the box, right?
Never.
Never as advertised.
Professional grade.
And I have like an inch of regrowth, right? There is solid blonde coming out of my scalp. And I put this color on my head and I let it develop. And as it's developing, I'm like, it's very orange. But then I was like, nah, maybe, it just like develops that way and then, it's not like that. And so when I finally washed my hair out, it was fluorescent orange. My roots were like the color of Fanta. It was the Fanta orange. I had to wear a hat. And then I had to buy root spray for when I was doing the actual tour because I looked like a freaking lunatic. Are you ready? What is that? So, because I am naturally blonde, my regrowth picks up color differently, obviously, to the rest of my hair. And boys and girls, this is what happens when you try and do it yourself. You're not meant to. Being a redhead, you learn things pretty quickly. In the first 2 weeks, if I wear a white hat to the gym, that hat will be pink. If I wear a white shirt or a white sports bra to the gym, they will be pink.
All right, guys, this is my lovely assistant, Ivan, and he is about to take Sharna's color and rinse it down. Come here.
How much do you love this part, Sharna?
I especially love that angle that you have on me right now, but that is the best I've ever loved.
How's the water?
Perfect.
Good.
I might actually fall asleep. Thank you. Are you gonna walk? Yes, you're gonna walk.
Next, we are going to add in the lacquer. Those little bits of a highlight within the low lights that we just did, mixed in with her base color. It also helps seal in the extra bits of red that are gonna help her color last until our next appointment in about 6 weeks.
And look at it, it's so beautiful.
Got the high, the low, the high, the low, the high, the low. Look at all this dimension.
I'm a dimensional
That's
redhead.
beautiful.
And again, I'm naturally blonde, so we don't have to bleach my hair to get it here, which is a big factor.
Will you be blonde one day?
I don't know. Do we want to see me blonde?
Ooh.
Say it in the comments if you want to see me blonde.
Apricot? Golden?
Apricot I could see.
Ooh.
I say apricot though. Apricot, that felt weird coming out of my mouth.
Aussie is another slang thing.
I'll be an apricot.
Apricot?
How about apricot? Does that work? Let's do apricot next. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was insightful. I hope it helped you with some of you redheads out there, or maybe inspired you to try the color for the first time. Let us know in the comments. Tell us what you think. And of course, as always, please like, subscribe, and all the things. Mwah.